So I got this picture of Cimo, but I'm not exactly sure of what to use it on. Here, I guess I'll run this idea by you guys. I'm not necessarily certain that this is a video or not. Have you guys kept up with this whole drama with Cimo? And I mean, Cimo, I don't even know if I can call it drama because Cimo's not even in it. But this whole thing going on in Zodiac with Cimo, where for like a week straight, they just kind of wouldn't shut up about him. I was thinking about doing a video about that, but I was like, how do I make this not drama-y? You know what I mean? So, and I was like, I don't really know what the bulk of the video is going to be. Leave Cimo alone. What did Cimo do? So does that mean that none of you guys know? Okay, hold on. Look, I got clips. Maybe the clips tell a quicker story than I can explain. Stevie B, Chato, Yu-Gi-Oh! Hustler. Here we go. I was gonna call it the Cimo Rebellion arc. These are all posts. Every single one of these, chat, is a post on Zodiac about Cimo. I have like 30 of them. Seriously. It was all like one. It started from like one guy unsubscribing from Cimo and then posting it in Zodiac and saying Cimo is like, his content is lazy and shitty now. And then it just kind of spiraled into like this whole like mini avalanche of people all kind of like doing the same thing. Hold on. Yeah, like this is a different guy. So it started this whole thing where like, and then it kind of rolled into like cancel Cimo. And it was just really interesting. I was just like watching from the sidelines. And then other Yu-Gi-Tubers, hold on, let's see if I can find, because Triff, John, Selza's not boyfriend Milano. Let's see. Freshly subbed to Cimo today on YouTube. Yeah, then you had people who were like you had like people who were pro Cimo, people who were anti Cimo. You know what I mean? Here's another pro Cimo comments. Let's see. Here's a guy who said that he's leaving Zodiac because it's too toxic. Here we go. Cimo John. I'm not gonna read it, but you guys kind of get the gist. Simp for Cimo. I was actually gonna say Cimo. Someone kind of said it, but I was like, why has no one brought this up? So I was gonna say Cimo Simps, because that just rolls off the tongue pretty well. But I was kind of like, why hasn't anyone used that term yet? Like a Cimo Simp. You know what I mean? Here's your favorite boy, dark side. No, this isn't a dark side. This isn't a dark side of Yu-Gi tubing. I'm just not sure how to like. How does this translate into a full video? I feel like I don't exactly know. Simps. What a C. I don't really know, like, I don't really know what the meat of the video is, chat. It's like if I told you guys I've got an idea for a sandwich, but I don't know exactly like where's the meat. Like I got the lettuce, I got the bun, the Cimo Civil War. I think the Cimo Rebellion arc sounds cooler. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think the Cimo Rebellion arc sounded cooler. But like this guy, throwback to Cimo's premiere event top. So like, yeah, people were making fun of Cimo. People were saying that Cimo's just throwback to Cimo's Shadow All deck profile with one Wendy because you can't Shadow All Fusion it unless you summon Wendigo. Meanwhile, playing Falco at 2. So I don't know. Did you see the new Milano video? I mean, I don't watch him, but no. So there's that. So chat, is this a video or is this not a video? Because this was also a lot of work, and I even got the thumbnail. So I'm like, man, it'd be a shame for like all this to go to waste. So I'm like, is it a video? Is it not a video? Throwback to Cimo's meta prediction where he said Adamancipator was a rogue deck because the deck had a lot of weaknesses, such as being too reliant on normal summon, and any disruption could end their turn. Yes, it's a video. It also feels somewhat time sensitive. Like I feel like I have to make this video in like the next 3 weeks or so. Fuck Cimo. That's not the point of the video. The point of the video is not to say, oh, I hate Cimo or I love Cimo. The point of the video is to simply tell what happened, chat. I don't tend to just throw my, biased opinions into the what's it called. Yu-Gi-Oh! Community is shitty and toxic part 2. He's low-key better Bakugan player. Do people still play Bakugan, chat? Just repeat yourself over and over again for 10 minutes straight. Like now you guys are being toxic. Hold on. Because I think if I go back, so it's just interesting. So there was real criticism. It's interesting, chat. So at first it started out as like real criticism, and then it kind of started spiraling into let's cancel Cimo, and then it spiraled into like a weird anti-cancel Cimo. It was just bizarre, chat. Yeah, the whole thing was just fucking bizarre. You know what I mean? And I'm like, should I even talk about this? I just don't want people thinking that I'm starting drama, because I'm really not. You know what I mean? I could care less what happens. I'm just, what's it called? And there were lots of memes. I love Cimo content. And then you have Bill Burr here, which I have not even seen this episode of The Mandalorian. I'm going to assume this is from season 2. Looks like he got shot, so there's my spoilers for that show. What's it called? He brought Bakugan on the map. Bakugan got rebooted. Similar. Did it get rebooted post Cimo? I thought Cimo was the reboot. I thought the whole duel against the like champion versus creator, I thought that was the reboot. Are you saying it got rebooted after that? You know what I mean? If so, that's kind of, what's it called? How Cimo turned into the John Cena. That is, you know what, Atenza, that is 100% true. So I don't know how much you guys know about wrestling. That is almost a perfect comparison. Atenza, you guys know how as of recent, well, John Cena don't even wrestle no more, but I would probably say a few years ago, how John Cena started getting hate, and like the real young fans loved him, but then John Cena would get hate, like, you know, let's go Cena, Cena sucks. It's just like that, chat. Like, it was like that was happening with Cimo. Cimo's still wildly popular, wildly successful, but he started getting like super vocal haters. You know what I mean? Like that is almost exactly what happened. I mean, you can't make like Zodiac always hates me, so like I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Randall, it is all right. I understand ulterior motive. I don't have any. My ulterior motives are always to tell a compelling story. That's my ulterior motive, chat. Like, tell a compelling story and get views. That's always been my motive. You know, I just don't know if it's premium-y enough, essentially. I miss the old cap. I can understand that. I was thinking the other day, chat, about like how different I am as a content creator. I don't know if it makes me better or worse though. You should mention the comparison to other tubers, like Asianized Sam, and how they went from favorite tubers to hated. That could be interesting. Well, and also, so I don't want to take sides, but I do want to be objective. So one of my criticisms for the anti-Cimo people is that it seems like you do have valid reasons to want to unsubscribe to Cimo, but one, like, why not just, like, why does it have to be a public thing? And then two, have you ever brought these concerns to Cimo? Like, those would be my initial criticisms of them. Is like, have you mentioned it in your comment section that you don't like his new videos, or that you think that they're too formulaic or anything like that? So I have criticisms for both sides of the Cimo rebellion arc, or the Cimo war. You know what I mean? So that's why, chat, it's like I'm trying to play this as neutral as possible. You know what I mean? Just clickbait and toss an ad in. The video, you know the interesting thing, chat. I think the video would pop off. Here's the most interesting thing. I think that the video, because again, I can't exactly picture how the video is going to shape out. I don't think that it might not be a great video, chat, but I actually think it could be quite popular. What do you guys think? Like, I could totally see that. I could totally see this video getting like 75,000 views and not actually being like that great of a video. Like, as I'm just thinking it in my head, like, think Celtic Guardian, chat. Like, that's a shitty video, but it's like super popular. I could see this being the same thing. Like, the video kind of being shitty, but, you know, since the video is about another popular YouTuber, it being super popular. You know, use this as a thumbnail, boom. Like, agree or disagree, chat. I totally think that could happen. Where the video could actually kind of be shitty, but get tons of views. You know what I mean? Are the CMO wars like the info wars? Damn straight. Everybody wants to be info wars. What I don't like about CMO is his unreasonable disdain for Max. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck CMO has against Max C. Like, for the love of God, bring that card back so I can just fucking win against Drytron. Oh, you want to summon 10 times? Max C. I'll go back to playing fucking Guru. You know what I mean? No one brought up his 3 Patreon. So yeah, unfortunately, Canadian, I can't necessarily see that would be. I don't ever want to make my videos personal, chat. I can't bring up something I don't agree with someone if it hasn't already been brought up, because then in my opinion it becomes personal. Like, I can't be like, yo, Simo's a fucking, and also he's a scumbag because he got like 18 Patreons. You know what I mean? And you only get to watch his videos 1 day early. Because then it's like, well, Cap, who said that, though? Because then it's like, that's kind of personal. You know what I mean? That's below the belt, basically. Anyways, he'll probably delete the comments or ban people. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I don't delete comments or ban people in my videos, chat. Make it a bit related with other YouTubers. That's interesting. Still not delivering 2 Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series a week. He needs to fix his situation because he has 2 Patreons. Clips. Wow, okay. You guys gotta clip me. Anyways, here's another thumbnail, chat.